All right, another thing that is going to be critical, turnovers. Joe Woods, Browns defensive coordinator, talked yesterday about the lack of turnovers that this defense has created.
That's the one area that's going back. During this mini-bye, we just went back and looked at our first 7 games. And we looked at all different areas, and one of the areas that we're struggling in is takeaways. Now, the one thing that we're doing differently than we did last season, we're playing more man coverage. So a lot of times your back's to the ball instead of, dropping the zones and seeing the ball. So that'll make your numbers go down a little bit, but we've had opportunities and we haven't cashed in.
And Munch, that's this defense. Kevin Stefanski wants his defense to take the ball away. Both the Browns and the Steelers' Ds have forced only 5 turnovers all year. Steelers have turned it over 6 times, so they're -1. Browns have turned it over 7 times, so they're -2. That explains why they're about 500. Really good football teams that are negative in the giveaway takeaway usually don't win a lot of football games.
David, I'm having a glorious Friday, so I don't want you to think I'm like the Grim Reaper or anything with Halloween being tomorrow. But flashback to the really just ridiculously bad years of this team. Negativity abounded in that giveaway takeaway column. When you and someone said to me the other day, well, does it really matter? Yes, it matters. I don't care where you take the ball away on, your own 10 or their own 10 from the other team. What happened last night in Thursday Night Football? An interception to seal the victory for the Green Bay Packers against Arizona. So go for the football. However, I want to just say one thing is that you must tackle first. So we've seen it how many times, David, guys going for the football, going for the strip, rather than tackling the player. Well, the player pulls the ball away and bang, he's off to the races. So secure the tackle. If you could punch it out, so be it, or if you could jump a route, but make sure that you're jumping that route and you're accurate, because if not, that receiver is going to get a step past you and be off to the races. And speaking of turnovers, let's get a meaningful sack out of Miles today. Ben Roethlisberger, we know, is a statue. I thought I saw him outside the Cleveland Museum of Art the other day, and it was one of the Renoirs or something like that, Get to that sucker. And pardon that, you got me all fired up, but not just with a sack if you're up by 3-4 touchdowns. Early and often. It seems like the Browns' pressure has started later these years. Go after them. Go get them. Go for that football, David.
Yep, I think Myles Garrett would love to get his first strip sack fumble of the year. It'd be a perfect time over on Halloween.